are live. How are you, friends? That's how we went. Or y'all might have caught me on having a time. Have a talk. Hot here, right? 5 minutes. Oh, that's right, audio.
Test. I don't know why like this software does this, right? This is like garbage. All right, I should be here now. Should be ready to go. That should be better, right? The audio is not going to be like nuclear with that. Dude, freaking Windows is a garbage operating system and all the software written for it is horrible. But I'm not gonna rant about that. Let me get into what's on the shop this evening and we'll see who ends up swinging on by and see if anyone cruises on by tonight. So, where's the window capture? Work? Nice, all right. We window capture, and so we got the last of the Cranker packs. The Top Chase did get pulled, but we do have the number 2 and number 3 still left in there. Brand new pleb packs. I posted the picture of those in Discord. We've got Pitch Black Sleevey Boys, Ascended Heroes, and all the usual suspects on the way down. We did have a couple of items sell out last stream, so we said our goodbyes to Battle Styles and Pitch Black bundles and ME01 sleep pack. So down here we've got some more sealed items. These are like $15 below market if you guys are shredding ETBs. We've got the first partner illustration series 3s tonight. So this will be the first stream where we have those. I don't have a ton of them. They are below market price as well, or at least it was when I listed it. So so if you guys want to shred any of these, we got a few of those up in the store. What else? Cruising on to the side. Yeah, I don't think anything new on the way over here. So that's the usual stuff in the store. Now, I have been working on a small tool. Know that I've been showing it off a little bit. I'm gonna show it off some more. So new on the tool is we are starting to get data for the older sets. So my goal for this is to have like every card possible in English to be, you know, searchable and like, you know, you can find it if, you know, I don't need like 100% coverage, but I think it'd be pretty cool. I built this tool mostly for me, but other people will be able to use it. So we're gonna slowly be populating all the cards, and so you'll be able to look up all the cards over $1 for a Pokemon. And just for like a quick example here, take a look at Charizard. Now we've got base set in there. And as we continue to get more and more data, we'll fill this out. So it needs, I think, 3 more days before we should have a complete scrape. of the TCG data, and then you'll be able to do Pokemon searches for all the English sets in Pokemon, as well as looking at the older sets. If you want to take a look at base set WotC, there you go. We have base set WotC in here now. All the cards over $1 in the set, and that's how you can check it out there. We also have, yeah, we have actual like Sun and Moon was the latest one added in the development stages, so you can look at Sun and Moon cards and yeah, take a peek at those. Cool ones there. Also working on another top secret project as well, which should be pretty fire. I will reveal it when it gets there. It involves this site as well, but once I get that done, it should be pretty darn sweet. Yeah, that's all I really got to say about the shop. Yeah, new pleb packs and the tail end of the cranker packs for this week. And that is pretty much it. We'll be working through the packs as we get through them, but yeah, pretty much a huge chunk of the store is like market price or below, so good time to buy. We have heard all the PokeTubers, they're starting their rambles. The market's starting to heat up a little bit. They're starting to cook something up. So as the market heats up, you know, things are going to change. Singles are going to run. Sealed items are going to run. We are going to be getting reprints of Destined Rivals coming in hot soon. Those are largely in ETB form and booster box, but the booster boxes are not cheap. So like the pack prices are not going to get really low. So this daddy in the chat, what's good? All right. I saw your order cruise on in. You're gonna be starting us off this evening. First one entered in on the giveaway. If Shopify would like to load. Hello, Shopify. Should probably do this too. Get text. Boom. In that. We go. All right, Nick. Slash. Oh, just Nick on this one. There is no slash. What are we sending, Nick? We got Ascended up first. Let me put the Series 3 box away. So yeah, we got, there's 10 of those tonight. There's 10 of the Series 3 boxes tonight, if y'all are into ripping those. We've got a Prismatico. If you guys ever plan on ripping Prismatic, please do not wait until the end of the year or next year and wait to see what happens to it, just like 151. Black Bolt, it is your choice, of course, but the Snivy was cooked? How? Like this, which one did you get? Send it to me on Discord. That's a bummer, man, because like I don't think I did anything different on the package, right? Like I just, you know, just goes in team bags and gets taped to the cardboard and shipped on out. Yeah, like, oh, it wasn't my fault. Like the UPS like nuked it. Well, you can always, like there's nothing I can do about it now, but like if, you could just like tell them like, yo dog, like what is up with this? And then, you know, they should be able to get you something if it was like that, like nuclear, or if it's not working. I'm sorry though, that sucks. Cause like, that's like the one thing I like always try hard on is like making sure stuff's packaged nice so that it gets there relatively safe, and, you know, try to do stuff the standard way or above. And I hate when it only happens every so often. I think only like one other time, so. Oh, it was factory cooked. Gotcha. Okay, maybe. Easy. Please do not start fighting. The dogs are in here, sorry. All right. We got a 5-pack. Little sampler platter. We're going with Surging, White Flare, Black Bolt, Prismatic, and Ascended. Let's go. That's a bummer, man. I'm sorry that happened to your card. That's really annoying. Good old factory Charbroil. Starting it off with some Surging Sparks. Ispathra, Vibrava, and Chenpao. Nothing in the Sparks. Noble, you got it. I saw your note. Appreciate you. That's like my favorite thing ever when people use the actual like note thing to say if they want their bulk or not. It's like, oh, it makes it so nice. And then I look like a clown when I don't read it after like professing my love for it. But in the box, Zorark and Chandelure, nothing from White Flare. The makes it convenient though. The puppy's in here right now doing his thing. You might be able to see. Oh, no, the golf clubs are blocking him. Let's see what's in the box. Gentino and Bear Arctic. Hey, Jet, stop. Hold on, I'm gonna have to let him out. He's making a bunch of noise. Time for him to go nights. Get the Black Bolt going. Puppy's getting big now. I showed him off when he was little on the stream. Now he's, you know, 5 months old or so. He's getting up there. Ooh, what's in the box? We got an Amarys starting us off. Amarys. Where did the hold on 1 second. Gotta grab the crank box, dude. Make sure we're sleeving these bad boys up. Let's go. Got some folks starting to trickle on in here. I do ask that you hit that like button for me, friends. Massage that algorithm, get some friends in here. We were cooking last weekend, which is pretty fun. We hit 30 concurrent for the first time in a minute. And then the stream for Anon, we hit like 90, which was fun. But gotta get the momentum up and going for the end of the year so we can get some more bangers pulled on stream. We got an air balloon, Snorunt, upside down card, let's go, and Petulant. Nothing spicy in the Ascended there. Let's see if we can go to the goodie box. Ooh, I got something. All right, double secret. Thanks for trying on the snipes, Nick. Get your code card. Set up. Four, 6, 7, 3. We got Nick. Pumping. Priz and AH. And you are the first one in on the giveaway. Thank you very much. All right, go ahead and donate the Amarys. All right, did you want this too, or do you want to just toss this in the pile? All right, Amarys in on the giveaway pile. All right, cool. We'll put these back in the giveaway pile. You were getting the pink pink twins. Let me go ahead and refund this one just so we make sure we get that set up. Boom, boom. Cool. All right, and then we'll be chilling here until more orders cruise on in. Thanks, Nick. I do have you entered in on the giveaway. Appreciate you jumping for it. Okay. Yeah, the streets are starting to get busier in the mornings. All the kiddos going back to school. And back to reality. No more summer break. I always feel like school used to end in, or start in like September when we were younger, but now it's like early to mid-August. They do get out earlier, so I don't know. I just changed that for some convenience sake. Wanted more people to be able to travel during the summer months or something like that. Oh, nice. That'd be fun. Hopefully they do well. My daughter is like super duper independent, never cried a single time at like preschool or anything, and then my son had a harder time going for his first days, so that's cool. The fun age. Lots of firsts. Actually, we had a cool first day. My son, he like never really wanted to like ride bikes for like the longest time, and he's like really wanting to like ride a bike now, and he learned how to ride a bike, no training wheels today. It was kind of cool. Just like sent it. Now we've got no training wheels. We're working on turning and stability and all that other stuff, but yeah, full send on the bike today. It's cool. Some coffee flowing. Going on the beach. Crustle. One thing I don't like about Poke Beach is it's catered to competitive players, and I am not one of them. Got some new reveals from Celebrations though, which is cool. Take a look at some Pikas. Oh, nice. Then we had a spicy order. Cruise on in. Little pleb pack battle. That'd be fun. The purple Pika. We're gonna get what we can. Should be fun. Yeah, I'm excited. Should be a good time. All right, second order cruising on in. There's definitely degens that get into the chat from time to time. This you probably get a pack battle going from someone. Tyler, what are we sending, my man? Ooh, nice. Yeah, going on the Ascended. 1, 2. And there, and Black Bolt White Flare. This is definitely not a Black Bolt pack. Like, why is there one that's blue? Silver Tempest. Okay. Now we got those all counted. Let me get you entered in on the giveaway, Tyler. Yeah, the pleb packs are really nice. 7 out of 12 are juiced. The there is a Series 2 Illustrator pack in there as well. We've got Heavy Ascended, there's Destined Rivals, Phantasmal Flames. I went Heavy Ascended this go round, which was cool on it for the hitter pack. Folks seem to be enjoying the Ascended in there. So 5 White Flare, 5 Black Bolt, 10 Ascended Heroes for Tyler. We're gonna start off with the Ascended. Let me double check. I got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Send it 20 packs, no bulk, my man. Good luck. Get the new code cards going. 4674. All right. Hey Trav, did you send my cards yet? Yeah, I said I did send your cards. Yeah, they shipped out 3 days ago, 2 days ago. So usually I ship in the beginning of the week, like once a week is when I send. So if you ever like want me to like hang on to something for some reason, like you're not going to be home, like I do that from time to time for folks, but it's makes it harder to like keep track of things because then like I have to like filter for further back when I'm like doing the shipping and stuff like that. But yeah, your Moltres is on the way. Tyler, appreciate it. Mega entries into the giveaway, and we are gonna start off with the Ascended. Let's go. Yeah. It's either Monday or Tuesday, depending on how like gnarly my Mondays are. If my Mondays are really bad, I usually can't get them out the door. I can usually get like the labels made, but then they just get dropped off like Tuesday morning. So, but yeah, it just depends on how crazy it goes. But I try. Time is so slush for me lately. I keep track. Yeah, for sure. I feel that. But yeah, usually it's Monday, Tuesday. Every week is when I send out, unless there's like something else going on. Like I'm not going to be here at the end of the week, then I'll ship out earlier than that. I think I did that like 3 or 4 weeks ago. I shipped out on like a Wednesday or a Thursday. Pikachu! Nice, good one to get. You're gonna get a double rare. I've seen some people have shipping as an option to buy instead of being auto-added to orders. I've seen that too, and I think it's a strictly inferior system for everyone involved. It puts the onus on your customer to get the correct amount of shipping right, and then it forces you to just chase down everyone who just either never buys shipping or like stops responding to you and all this other stuff. It sounds like a nightmare. It might work for people. I think that it is an extremely difficult system to make work right. And like I hear streamers that like do that, like they communicate all the time. Did you build a bag? Did you do this? Did you do that? It's tough. It's tough. So, but yeah, like if it works for other people, it works for other people. For me, it just seems like a really hard system to keep track of. Now, I don't do this as my full-time job. If I did this as a full-time job, maybe I could have more flexibility and like a better organization system for building bags and stuff like that and communicating with customers. Like I can sit around and like write emails and stuff like that. But so maybe that's one of the reasons I don't see it. Like this is much lower maintenance for me in the shipping department. But also just I build customer-facing products all the time. I know how customers work, and I'm not trying to be insulting when I say this, but if you want your customers to do something, they just will not do it in mass. So like that is why I just don't even give y'all the option. It's easier for just me to be in control of the shipping and then just send it all back. We got a trumpet. But yeah, like I said, I've never run my business that way, so maybe it does work fine, and I'm just, you know, peeing in the wind on stuff that doesn't affect anyone. But I could just see all the negatives on it. Excuse me. Thirsty today. There's also the option where rip and shippers just charge a very large amount of shipping up front as the only option. So like, yeah, you do like the hold and build a bag thing, but like your only options are very expensive shipping. The reason why I also like my system setup is it's pretty simple to min-max because the minimum amount that I charge you is like the exact amount for a bubble mailer anywhere in the United States except California, up to like 8 ounces. So that's yeah. Wurmple, Zekrom, and we got the Mega Scrafty. Mega Scrafty. 2 full arts, but not the ones we want to see. We need some juice out of Ascended. Want some SIRs, baby. SIRs. Disc Daddy in the chat is looking for a pack battle if anyone wants to go down. You will get giveaway entries into the pack battle, or like for your pack battle, even if you lose it. You know, it'd be a funny way to run pack battles, and I'm not gonna like dictate a whole lot, but the what was I gonna say? Oh, nice Zangoose. It'd be hilarious if like winner gets the cards, but loser gets all the entries into the giveaway. That'd be a funny way to run it. Come on, send in 2 more chances to hit, baby. Let's go. Salazzle. We got a salamander. Last week was like week of the Moltres, man. We pulled the Moltres out of Destined Rivals, and then there was a Moltres in the Cranker packs, and that got pulled as well, same stream. Kept pulling Gengar Mega Attack rares last week too. We pulled like 3 of those. Last pack ascended. Come on, baby. We got a Kilowatt Trail. Nothing spicy in there. The 3 full arts, 2 double rares, not bad. We want more. We still haven't pulled the Reshiram or the Zekrom all white and all black cards. We've pulled both of the Victinis. Show us the money, baby. Got a Mienfoo. Shelmet. Y'all remember that guy, the Shelmet army commander? He would just come in here and demand to see Shelmets. And then I think that he was in here one time and we pulled a Shelmet full art and he wasn't there to like watch it, and he was like, it was funny. He showed up earlier in the stream and then we pulled the Shelmet later and he wasn't there to see it. Come on, White Flare. Nice, we got a Woobat! Look at this card. This card's dope. Woobat, full art. Let's get it, baby. Lampent. Nothing spicy on that one. White Flare. Last pack of White Flare, then we'll be on to the bolts. Come on, White Flare. We got Hilda and an ice cream cone. Nothing spicy on that one. Okay. Bolt to end it. Get Tyler something dope. Yeah, that's fine. Thunderous. Yeah, so the way I usually do it, Jessica, is just, yeah, like whatever gets ordered Monday through Sunday. So like if you order over multiple streams, it all just counts for 1 shipping is how I do it. Yeah, if you need me to hold it over like a second week, I try not to do that very often, but like if you need it, it's not really like that big a deal. It just sits here on my desk. I just, we got some Pokeball action. Volcarona, Rufflet, and a Melota. I feel ya. Yo, I got a package coming. It's got some dope ass cards in it. Two more packs of the bolts. Got a Ranunculus, Pidove, and a Zekrom. Alright, look, Tyler. Rooting for you, man. Come on, bolts. Fracture. The bolt was not as kind. Not the worst, not the best, my man. The Woobat's dope. We got 4 full arts out of the 20 packs. Appreciate you jumping in. Wish we could have pulled you something big. Or thank you, Tyler. I'm gonna get another juicer here soon. Oh, nice. Yeah, if you guys want a pack battle, just toss in a I can send it. And usually we do full arts and up, TCG player market price. So if it's double rares only, then I'll just like send you guys your stuff. But or like if only one person gets a double rare, the other one can get a bunch of reverse hollows or something. But usually we do full art only, and then TCG player market price, whatever it gets listed. It's usually best card, biggest card wins. Okay. It'd be hilarious if someone pulled the series 2 pack in the pack battle. You just kind of like auto win. You just get the triple hitters. So funny. All right, Jessica, pumping more rivals. Looking for the Mewtwo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's see the 2 orders cruising on in. Love to see it. All right, Jessica, good luck. Watch, we pull something sick and she'd be like, about holding my package, because you send it immediately. We got Nidoran, Carvink, and Annihilate. Okay, so coming up next, we will have a pack battle, a pleb pack battle, friends. Pleb pack battle. Zamazenta. Ogerpon, Rockets Giovanni, and a Regirock. Regirock coming in hot. This is the type of card that usually wins pack battles. Now, the most anticlimactic pack battle of all time was like the 4 or 5 way Silver Tempest booster box, and it was like a $2 card that took it down. It's so bad. Ripid Sword Shield is so brutal. I guess that card's now like $17, but yeah. Meowth and a Nidoking.
Give me the gold.
Oh, wrong one. All right, here we go. Jessica, good luck. Annihilate spoiler. Let's see what else is in the box. Hero Tom and a Granite Cave. Not the best there. 2 hits out of 5. Just the Regirock. Appreciate you trying, and I will hold that one over there for you. No Copium. Dude, I want to pull the Mewtwo so bad. I still haven't pulled it. ERX5. That Moltres was dope. Alright, got the hold. It says hold! You know, there's certain cards that are like that, man. It took me forever to pull the Bubble Mew. Multiple master cases of Paldean Fates, almost 70 Great Tusk boxes. And we finally got one. So, you know, sometimes like that. And then on the other side of things, I've pulled a bajillion 151 Zards, and we've gotten Mega Gengar out of Ascended and all sorts of other stuff. Never pulled a Moonbreon out of Prezito. Okay, Jessica's in on the giveaway. And then we got some... All right, double entries on the pleb packs. All right, friends, if you guys are in the chat here, the way we will do this is I'm gonna put 6 pleb packs out here. We'll just grab 6 of the random ones out of the 12. I will have one of you pick 1 through 6, and then the other one will pick 1 through 5 of the remaining. That's how it's going to work. For the pack battle, most expensive card wins them all. It has to be a full art and up to win it all, and then we will go off TCG player near mint market price. So happy to accommodate the pack value, but I just want to make sure everything is fair. Oh, nice. We'll see if we can get a coin flip going. So we got Zard coin here and Pokeball. So this will be heads. This will be tails. We will have Nick go ahead and call it heads or tails. I will flip and make it land up here. And then you will get to go first or second on the plebby pack. 1, 4, 3. Grab some of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. 2, 3. Scramble them up some mo. All right. Tails. I probably shouldn't have put the packs out. I'll put them back out there in just a second. All right. Let's see if we can get a little heads or tails action. This doesn't really matter all that much. All right, it's heads. So we've got smacking my $800 Zard. All right, Tyler, you get to pick the first bag. Remember, 7 out of 12 of these are juice. Tyler, you're up first, 1 through 6. It's such a weak, it's so hard to like flip it here and like make it land on the thing. All right, we're going with 2. And then Nick, you are gonna give me a 1 through 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you. Sorry, I moved the bags before I gave you instructions. I don't know where the 6th one went. If you tracked it on here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I might have just moved it up, but we've got 2 here. All right, going with 3. All right. So this one is Tyler, and this one is Nick. Got that all set up. All right, we got our first pack battle in a minute. Toss these back in the box. Let's see what we got. All right, so we're hoping for some bangers. Also, as part of this pack battle, if you get an SIR, a BWR, or a Mega Hyper Rare, you do get another pack that does count towards your pack battle. So the pleb pack rules apply. If you pull a big card, you do win another pack. It is part of your order. So that has never happened in a pack battle, but that will all be included in on the pack battle, just so y'all know. All right, Tyler. Good luck. Let's see what was in the box for Tyler. We have... All right, we hit one of the low roll packs actually on Tyler's. This is one of the low roll packs. So we have JT on that one. Nick is sending it. And Nick hit. All right, we got... This is also a low roll pack. So holy moly, we have 7 out of the 10 remaining, I think, are high roll packs. So we got Double Chaos, Pitch Black, and Destined Rivals. That is a little unlucky there. All right, we got a good matchup, though. We got a good matchup. So we're just going to alternate, keep the drama going. Good luck, friends. Let's get to it. So we have Tyler on this side and we have Nick on this side. Good luck, friends. Winner take all. Full arts only. Tyler, starting us off. Let's get it. Gold Greninja, please. One gold Greninja coming up. Do my best. All right, first pack for Tyler. Good luck. We have a Shelmet and a Reshiram. Nothing spicy on that one. Chaos Rising for Nick is next. Sudowoodo. We have Ninetales, Goodra, and Chestnut. That Ninetales was hanging on for dear life. All right, it's nothing so far. Over to perfect order for Tyler. What is in the box? We have Klefki, Descent, and Shenpao. Nothing so far, friends. Nothing so far. On to the Chaos Rising. So just so y'all know, the rest of the pleb packs are very high EV. We have pulled 2 of the lower, there was only 5 of the low rolls in there, and we pulled 2 of them in our 2 packs here. So they are juiced. I think we have our first contender for the full art. What is in the box? We've got a Mega Dragalge. Okay, we have Nick pulling into the lead on the pack battle. Mega Dragalge. Mega Dragalge is our current leader. Back on over to Tyler. Ultra Rare's been pulled. We will have a winner. Well, actually, there was that pack battle where they both pulled the same hit. That was a funny one. All right. Charge bug. Oh, we got a Mega Zeraora to counter it back. We've got a Mega Zeraora. Daniel, they're doing pleb packs. They each bought a pleb pack to battle. So Mega Zeraora counter. All right, pitch black for Tyler. This is spicy. We will be going off of TCG player market price. We got Bombardier, Goldeen, and a Zarude here. Nothing spicy. MEO1 for Tyler. Last pack for Tyler. And an air balloon, we all float down here. My camera's not focusing. Air balloon. How do you get on it? It just, we had someone in the chat who's like, anyone want a pack battle? And then someone said, yeah. So they just challenged each other and then they both bought a bag. And that's how it got on. All right, next up we have Destined Rivals. Last pack of the battle. Last pack of the battle. Good luck, Tyler. We're gonna see what is in the box. Nothing was in the box. All right, so I think we're gonna have the Mega Dragalge versus the Zeraora. This is a fun time to cruise on over to the Ditto. So we'll pull that on up. Dragalge and Zeraora, so we can hit a Zeraora. We have our Zeraora here. What does TCG player say? Your mints. 765 on the Zeraora. And Dragalge. I think the Zeraora is going to take it. Just double checking here. The near mints, 275 on the Dragalge. So Tyler taking the dub on the pack battle. Nice job, my dude. 3 full arts cruising your way. Congrats on that one. I'll refund your shipping on yours as well, Nick. That was a good time. All right, that was fun, friends. And then yeah, you both got double entries in on the giveaway, which is fun as well. GG's. Oh, nice. All right, so we might have some more pleb battle action going down in the future. All right, Nick, I got your shipping on that one sent back to you. So, all right, Charles cruising in. Let's go, Charles. Let me get you a name tag on that one, Tyler. GG's, friends. Yeah, and just a reminder, 2 of the 5 low rolls on the pleb packs have been pulled, so they're juiced AF in there right now. Charles B, and he's pumping the bolts. I said, ooh, ooh, baby, turn the light on. Some of the little tags that I get to make for packages always make me laugh. The Tyler pleb battle. That's how we differentiate this one. It's not about winning the cards, it's about winning the battle. Probably shouldn't leave that one on that one. All right, cool. Very cool, Charles. Let me get you entered in on the giveaway. All right, I'm gonna try to pull. All right, this is 20. Let's see how close I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So close. Was close. 20 packs of the bolt for Charles. Shall we? We're at 92 entries in on the giveaway. It's fun. Yeah, you guys can battle whatever you want. If you do battle the Cranker packs, the Cranker hits, we just look them up on TCG Player as well. So that's if anyone does like a Cranker battle, that's how those work. Those have happened in the past. So your hits from the booster packs count, but your hits from the actual bags count as well. Oh, I was like, thought something was up with my, Dude, I'm just on autopilot. I just made a second name tag like a goofball. Like, I could barely see. I was like, oh god, am I having camera problems right now? Nice one. Classic Jared. That Prism Energy, Duosion, and Victini. That was fun. We got to showcase the exact use case of the Ditto website. Look up cards super fast and go to TCG Player. Disc Daddy in the chat looking for another pleb pack battle as well. We got Pokeball Cinccino, Golett, and the Volcarona. Got the homie Drillbur's here, and Haxorus. And folks, I'll probably take a quick break at like 10. Didn't plan on streaming super late tonight. Had a very rough start to the day. Some spicy migraine action that kept me kept me off my feet for a good chunk in the morning, but it's okay. We get through and prevail. Let me see what I got on my PayPal. The double, the full send. Pokeball Pansage. There's some Pokeballs so far. Come on, baby. Pokeball Dwebble. There's the Victini. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow, but yeah, for sure on Saturday, I think. Tortuga, Gentino, and Kling Clang. All right, we have Nick put his order in for a pleb pack, it looks like. Ooh, got something in the box maybe here. We got the Krook Clang and a Superior. Oh, fun. You looking to pick anything in specific up, Daniel? Or are you just going to browse and have fun and just like hang out? We got a Timu Bubble Muse Solosis. Timu Bubble Mew has been found, friends. We are on the board. Remember when this thing got super expensive once upon a time? Funny. Master Ball Golets. Master Ball on the Golets. Stand out. Cover Fossil. Gonna sell some seal, pick up some slabs, trade some cards to the big card party show in Dallas. Nice. It's fun. Another Pokeball on that one. Come on, Black Bolts. Show us your wares. Whatever you do, don't buy mystery bags at the card show because those, I guess I shouldn't say don't, but be wary because there's a lot of garbage in those. XU. Something I do want to try vending at least once at like a smaller show, and I want to bring the Cranker packs to a show, and I'll just tell people exactly what they are. You rip it here, you pull an SIR BWR Mega Hyper Rare, you get another one. That's how it works. I think they would do well. I saw people buying inferior mystery bags, and so I want to be the change that I want to be. Another superior. Another superior. That's what we want to see. Come on, Bolts. Give us an SIR. Genesect. Yeah, and like I could even charge slightly less for them too, because I don't have to pay credit card fees and stuff like that. And so I just think they would do well. I really do. Just bring a batch of 20 and see what happens. Let them pick. Show them a picture of what's in there. And what's been pulled, and you know, if I've got to restock it with some heat because people got lucky, then so be it. But Reunculus, Pidove, and a Cobalion. Bolt again. Charles, this has been kind of tough, my man. Let's see if we can end strong. Timber, Clink, and Bear Arctic. Last one. Come on, let's hit something on the last one. Yikes. Yikes. We're gonna go to the karma pile. Charles, lucky number 21. See if we can get it, man. That was a Pokeball army on that one. Good lord. I think we did get something in the box, but it's not the Melota. We're having some camera lag on that one. Charles, I'm sorry, my man. That's all we got. What you were looking for. Appreciate you trying. It sucks, man. Just the slowest. These over here versus and send. Hold pack for a minute, see if anyone wants in. Sure thing, I can rip the next order. So we do have Nick currently looking for a pleb pack battle. So if anyone wants to battle Nick, just buy a pleb pack and you can get in on the action. And then we've got Tyler who's ripping a cranker pack. And then, yeah, there's going to be Daniel who is looking for a battle as well. You guys could three-way battle if you want. It's up to you. All right, Tyler, 1, 2, or 3. There's 12 of the crankers left. 2 big juicers. Yeah, I'll let you guys organize amongst yourself. Oh, the Angels beat the Rangers. Nice. Going with 1. Always 1. Let me clear off the desk. Like a code card. Code card graveyard. Back into the drawer. Ooh, looks like we got some spicy packs on this one. Bolt, Flare, Ascended, MEO1. That is a questionable message to send in the chat, out of context. pack battle. So Daniel, it's up to you. The chat got very unhinged if y'all were watching on Tuesday when we were doing the big booster box one. I like was looking at it, I was like, holy moly, degenerates, get out of my chat. But then also, I think it's hilarious. I kid you not, the dude who sent me the Butthole Bonsley is the one who won the XY Evolution booster box on Tuesday. Pretty crazy. All right, Tyler, going for the cranker. Let's go. Let me get you double entries in on that giveaway as well. Have you not seen this card, Jessica? This is a real Pokemon card. It is not drawn on, and the little Bonsley toy down there has the hole too. I don't know why. I don't know why at all. What is in the box? Gumshoes and Dialga. Yeah, it's a real card. It's, I don't know. I often show off my Bonsley Master Set. Ready for the Bonsley Master Set? Boom. Completed. There's the other Bonsley. There's the common one too, which we have, but... Yeah, dude. We'll have to go through all the heinous cards again that are out there. There's Butthole Bonsley, there's Upskirt Grimer, and then yeah, there's the Misty Starmie one that's pretty famous for being banned. Yeah, there's a lot of crazy ones that got altered for the English print that are like really crazy looking in Japanese. I have to still buy the Upskirt Grimer when I find one at a card show. It's like a Japanese common card and it's like $20 because it's such a meme. All right, last pack in the cranker for Tyler. See if we can get something spicy. Chikorita, Oddish, and a Mega Meganium. Yeah, that Bonsley's always been a hilarious meme card. All right, Tyler, good luck.
Who's that Pokemon?
The Latios! Let's go! Surging Sparks Latios. Beautiful card to yoink out of there. Tyler, nice one, my man. That's dope. Yeah, there's a lot of them. I mean, look how long like a cool Pokemon like Gyarados is going without a full art, you know? Just, or I guess like a good card. You know, I guess he technically got like that full art ultra rare in Obsidian Flames, but you know what I mean. What's up? Kelvin's here. Let's go. Tyler, nice work on that one. All right, it looks like it's gonna be Jessica versus Nick in the pleb pack battle. Luxray, that's a nice one. So Jessica versus Nick in the pleb pack battle. Let me get y'all entered in on the giveaway double entries. Got Nick. So the typos that I accidentally type sometimes when writing people's names. I turned Jessica into a pirate. Jessica on the typo. Okay, so we've got Jessica and 6 of them. All right, these are gonna be our 6 plebbies to choose from. We will let Jessica call it on the coin flip, or we'll do the coin flip. So Jessica, you get heads or tails, your choice. I'll try to flip it on the table. And then winner of that will get to pick first, 1 through 6. And then the next one we'll get to pick 1 through 5. All right, she's going tails. If it falls off the table, I'll flip it again. Oh, whiffed the table completely. Tails! All right, we got tails on that one. So let me set these out. And then you get first pick. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Jessica. All right, and then for you, Nick, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, sorry, you want the end one then? I'm assuming the 6th one again. All right, we'll give him 6. I didn't move it that time, so. All right, so we've got Jessica's here, we got Nick's here. See what is in the box. And then Daniel, I just saw you put your order in. We're running this one for Jessica and Nick right now. I guess like it's up to them if they want to add a third person to it, we can, or if you want to do the third one. But yeah, I saw your order come on in. So yeah, so are you guys good with a 3-way pack battle, or Nick, do you, or if anyone objects to the 3-way pack battle? Okay, so down with a third. Jessica said she's down with 3. So Daniel, if you're cool with joining this, I'll put them out there for you to do, and we'll do a 3-way pack battle. All right. So we got. We should have that one. Sure, this is okay. So yeah, you guys want to do the 3-way? We can do the 3-way pack battle on that one, and then so you'll be in on this one too, Daniel. So I can set out some packs for you. So we've got those guys' packs set right here. Let me give. All right. So Daniel, you can choose 1, 2, or 3, and you'll get in on the pack battle as well. There should only be 3 on the pleb pack, though. So this is for Daniel, 1, 2, or 3. Always gets a little bit tough with like the delays and stuff. So 2, all right. So this is Daniel. All right, so we're gonna do the 3-way pleb pack battle. That's all I have orders in for. We'll cut it off there, and then we'll get this rocking and rolling. So the way this is going to work, it's winner take all on the. For the hits, it's full arts only, and then pleb pack rules apply. So if you pull a BWR, SIR, Mega Hyper Rare out of your packs, you do get another pleb pack that does count towards the battle. So Jessica is Inutai, and Disc Daddy is Nick. There was never a 4th for the pack battle as far as I know. I think there was just 3. So let me make the name tags real quick and we'll get shredding, friends. The queue is open. I am going to take a quick break after this pack battle, and then we'll be back shredding after that. So if you want to jump in on anything, we can do that. And then we have Nick. All right, so it looks like the way we have these laid out, we have Daniel here, we have Nick in the middle, and then we have Jessica on the end here. We will get shredding on those packs. So Daniel is number 2. Let's see what's in Daniel's bag. Daniel coming in hot. Good luck. Daniel, high rolling. Look at that one. Some nice packs there for Daniel. All right, Daniel, Pitch Black, Destined Rivals, Double Ascended. Nick, what was in the box for you? Someone gonna get the illustrator? No illustrator on this one. We had a low roll, so this one's a low roll. Low roll pack for Nick. And then Jessica. What was in the box for Jessica? We got a high roll. Let's go. Phantasmal Flames Ascended. Phantasmal Flames and Ascended in there. Okay. So with the remaining packs, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packs remaining. Only 2 non-hitters in there, and the Series 2 illustrators are also left in there for the plebbies. We'll go one at a time. Remember, is full arts only that count towards the pack battle victory. Most valuable card wins, and we will be using TCG Player near mint market price. Let's start off with the pitch black for Daniel. Good luck. Low roll for the win would be funny. I guess you could do like low roll hits, but like there's so many of them. They're like 65 cents to 80. It's way spicier. And then you also get the bonuses for if you hit something spicy out of your pleb pack, which is kind of fun. With the Rust Syndicate, the Centiskorch, and the Wailord. So this is a hit, but it does not count. It is not a full arts. So Wailord in on has been pulled, but it is not a full art card. On to Nyx. Let's check the other way. Got Volibee. Fossil Quarry. Nothing spicy there. Black Bolt for Jessica. Darkrai SIR would go extremely hard. We've got a Lampent, a Marshadow, and a Silvally. So far, Wailord, the spiciest pull. 3 packs in. All right, so we are going for Daniel. What happens in the case of a tie? We can what I did in the past. So we've had one tie before, and they just each got their hit and just chopped. Medicham, Metang, and a Sneasel. All right, perfect order for Nick. So we had a pack battle once upon a time. It was a Crown Zenith pack battle, and they both got the Samurott alt art. I was like, and so it was just like a chop. It was really, really funny. They both got the same card from Zenith, or it might have been Suicune. I can't remember now at this point. All right, there is something in here for Nick. We've got Tarragon, a Hippo, and a Mega Skarmory. Mega Skarmory. Whoever buys Travman Miles Garrett jersey wins. I'm bribable. It's more cost effective to go the pleb pack ripping route than the jersey buying route. I don't know if we're gonna have a full art yet. Shinx. Nothing yet. All right, Ascended for Daniel. Ascended for Daniel. Which one would I want right now? I think a Miles Garrett one would be sweet. It'd probably be Garrett or Stafford. But we already have a Stafford jersey in the house, so maybe I'd go for like Puka. But yeah, I'd probably rock the Garrett jersey. Nothing spicy there. All right, we need this pack battle to heat up a little bit. JT, come on. A Clefairy. Yeah, and then if no one wins it, I'm just gonna like put all your cards in your pile. Yeah, double rares. I mean, we could look up the double rares, I guess, but like we established the rules at the beginning, so I'm probably, if no one pulls a full art, then I'm just gonna send you guys your cards. All right, Vileplume. Alcremie. Ugh, Pawmot. All right, we have 3 packs to pull something. Come on. Surely there was a full art in those 9 packs. Yeah, that Charmeleon art's nice. Miss Magus, Frostmoth. Hey, and there we go. We're on the board. A Mega Electros. Daniel coming in hot with the Mega Attack Rare Electros. Let's go. We are on the board with our first full art of the battle. We are not going away empty-handed. Daniel currently in the lead. Oh, Angry Camel's not gonna do it for Nick. Jessica, you are the last one standing in the way of a Daniel victory. Ascended Heroes, here we go. Watch, this is gonna also be an attack rare Electros. Good luck, Jessica. Nothing in the box, which means Daniel's taking it down. Daniel, congratulations. I'm gonna send you all the shiny stuff. You are the pack battle victor. I don't know why I mixed all these up, but yeah, the Charmeleon is dope. It is cool. Did good on that artwork. But congratulations. Been a while since we've done some pack battling. That was a good time. I'm always happy to facilitate it as long as you guys are down. And until it backfires on me. All right. There we go. Boom. All right, so I will be taking a quick break here, friends. The queue is wide open. We'll be on for a little bit longer here this evening. Yeah, if you guys want to shred anything, the store is open. Between the 2 plebs and the 5 solo packs, I got cooked. Yeah, today was not the best. Winner. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the pleb packs left. The series 3 or series 2 illustrators are in there still. That's all I remember. And then there are 11 crankers left, with 2 of them being Mega Juicers at the top there. All right, Daniel is the pack battle winner. Congrats, my dude. And then for the other folks, on that one. That was fun. Thank you, friends. All right, let's get these duckies racing here, and then we'll send it. Duck race. 420 names edit. MEO1, MEO2. What else do we got? Single promo. Okay. Done. Kind of a juicer giveaway on this one. I'm gonna set the duckies free, and I'll see y'all in a few minutes. Good to see you, Brandon. Which ducky is going to take it home? See ya, Jessica. Thanks for popping in. You got a bajillion entries on the giveaway. And by a bajillion, I think I mean like 12. Scouts making her entrance. Ooh, a Twilight Duck. All right, very cool. Twilight Duck. Pokemon, what's good, brother? How are you? Forgot I moved stuff around. Twilight. Just black. Is there a Twilight box up here? There isn't one. There used to be one up here. I always forget that like there's just like a bunch of booster boxes right here. You got Temporal Forces, SV Base, JT, Paradox Rifts, Surging Spark, Stellar Crown. That's actually a lot of booster boxes. That's like it's like 2 G's worth of boxes right there. I'm doing good, man. Just you know, doing a little weekday action. You know, trying to get on whenever the schedule frees up. But doing all right. Yeah, just more mellow stream. Probably send it for like another like 15-20 minutes here. If anyone wants to shred anything, we'll keep it going. But yeah, weekdays on the summer. I'm ready for end of the year to pick up as far as streams go. I think we're gonna be back like the last couple of years, and I mean, people are gonna be ripping 30th anniversary. I'm gonna do my best to get as much as I can for the stream to rip, and then you know, going from there, yeah, we'll be pumping. I've been pretty happy. My shop's doing really good right now. I'm able to price things like under market for a rip and ship, which is pretty good. Got like a big chunk of my site is like under market, which is cool. Or like, and so like that's makes me feel good that like, you know, you invest a lot up front so that you can like spread that out over time, and like, you know, seeing the plan like come together, it's nice. Any idea what we are looking at for a price on 30th stuff? I would expect Ascended Heroes or higher, and yes, those are 5-pack cards, 5-card packs. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. I am going to have to pay absurd amounts. Distro is gonna do distro things. It'll get better over time because it's going to be mass printed, but yeah, depending on how the launch goes, and like what, like we don't know what the launch timelines look like. I don't think, right? Like they haven't come out, like if it's going to be wave data. Like part of what made Ascended Heroes really bad is, remember, it launched with sticker packs, like only like sticker packs, and then like eventually came out with like bundles and like other stuff, like pins. And so like it's 1.8 million. No, it's 180 million packs. Yeah, they're 180 million packs. And then like the current working theory is there's a red Mew, a blue Mew, and a green Mew. It is 1 in 10,000 packs for one of those 3 Mews. So you're gonna be, that's like the rumor. And so that means there's only 6,000 of each Mew total made. It's gonna be a $5,000 to $10,000 card if you find it, and it's heinously ugly. So these are all unconfirmed like rumors, but folks that spread those rumors tend to be right more often than they are wrong, and they announced the red and blue and green Mew way ahead of time, and it came to fruition. So I'm going to bank on that information until proven otherwise. But yeah, 180 million packs of 30th anniversary, and it is gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. But there's hope for MEO 6 and MEO 7. So like, you know, MEO 1, 3, 4, and 5 are all like, you know, pretty decent and affordable, and so like yeah, it's gonna be gnarly. But yeah, your expected packs to rip to get all 3 Mews is 30,000 packs. It would cost you almost $500,000 if like what I think those packs are going to cost to rip all of them. It would be $500,000 in packs to like rip all 3 of those. So, pretty crazy. Queue is open, so if anyone wants to rip, we've got the shop up doing its thing. We have the cranker packs and the pleb packs sleeved. We got the loosey gooseys. We got the loose illustrator packs if you want those, and then some of the older stuff down towards the end if you want to rip sealed stuff. A lot of this is below market. We got the bundles a little below. We got the first partner series 3. The ETBs are way below, and cruising on over here. So if you guys want to rip, the shop is up. And then I've been showing it off throughout the stream. This is the tool that I'm working on called Ditto. And so it lets you check out sealed and cards and stuff like that. And you're like, doesn't TCG Player do that? Yes, this is way faster and lets you sort by cool things just by like clicking Pokemon. If you just like type in Dragonite on TCG Player, good luck. But yeah, you can get all the Dragonites, and then we're slowly working on expanding in the sets. So new as of today is Sun and Moon on the site, and then over the next week we should have every English set for the most part, and then I'll be adding stuff in here. So now we got like Sun and Moon in there, so you see the lovebirds. And what's kind of cool as well is you can you can search by Pokemon, you can search by generation, which is dope. You can click sealed or cards on there. Obviously like price filters, low to high. I built this tool just to help me mostly with the rip and ship, but it's hopefully other people find a useful tool to just explore around. And then we'll be filling in the other generations as it's gonna take a few days to get the data in there. So pretty excited on that. And then I'm cooking up something really spicy that's just a nerd flex that I will also show off if I can get it going. But pretty happy with it. And the logo is freaking elite. So that's the logo for the site. So freaking dank, dude. I'm getting stickers made. I'm gonna get Ditto stickers made, and I'll have them up on the shop for like $1. These are the really, really nice, like thick boy vinyl waterproof ones and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna get these made as my next swag item, and I'll have them up and be tossing them in like orders and stuff like that. I just got to get around to getting this into like the die cut sticker format, and then we'll get them set up. So essentially what it'll be is when I get them made, it'll be my logo. I'm gonna get some of my logo made too, but it'll be my logo with the smiley face for the Ditto, which is kind of cool. So yeah, and then the way you can go there, it's just ditto.travman.tv. So my site's travman.tv. This site is ditto.travman.tv. And what also is cool is, like, say you have like a curated list here. I'm gonna work on some like other features too. Oh yeah, there's like light mode, dark mode. It'll detect your device and all that shit. But like, say you're like, all right, I like Mega Evolution, Pikachu, Zard, Mewtwo, and Sylveon. You can then just copy this and send it to someone, and then they'll just land on this filter too, like exactly what you see. Not rocket science, but it's convenient and nice. So I'm slowly working on it, just messing around in my spare time on cool new features for it. But that's what I've been doing. Kind of fun. Yeah, ditto.travman.tv. And you're like, the whole point of it, can you order? Yeah, you can put an order in, the shop's open. It's like a one-stop shop for quick price glances, and then you click on it and it just takes you right to the TCG player listing for if you want to do anything right there. So I called it Ditto because that's all it does, is like copy tabs and stuff like that. So but that one's kind of fun. Yeah, I sent it to you on Discord, Brandon. So you should be good there. I think it said 390, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, like 390. Let's see. All right, sounds good, Brandon, for sure. So it's Mudkip, Torchic, and Treecko. Treecko. You bust out the encyclopedia. Been a minute since that generation's been rocking. That's Gen 3, right? Chespin, Quaxley, and Fennekin are 6. And then Coco, Sprigatito, and Froakie are 9, right? Cool. It looks like those ones are... Oh. I wonder why those ones only showed up in that collection. The other ones don't. Probably gonna keep the shop open like 10 more minutes, friends. So if you want to rip, let me know. Yeah, we're gonna be giddying up on out of here around the like 45-ish or so. Need Lord Bondsley to bless us tonight. San Diego and San Bernardino are two very, very different places, and neither of those are where I'm at. Honestly, I don't have a good card shop down here. I wouldn't know where to point you to. If you want a really fun experience, it's open Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday, but you gotta check out Frankenson's collectible show. It's like the size of a Costco, and it's a permanent collectible show with everything from sports to custom artwork to friggin' anime weirdo titty shit, to Pokemon and custom statues and old video games and Lego sets and movies. It's in the Inland Empire, and it's like kind of like on the way. So if you're driving up from San Diego to San Bernardino, it would be like 2/3 of the way to San Bernardino. Frankenson collectible show. It's the world's largest permanent collectible show, I think. It's awesome. It's awesome. I go all the time. It's where I get a lot of the singles here. I work with some vendors there and shoot the shit and have a good time. And it's badass. Also, I can show off. There's 11 cranker packs left, and then I will be building another batch. These are gonna be the hits that are in that next batch. Oh god, this card's badass. Some big bangers, some awesome ones. Super stoked on the next batch as well. New cards we haven't had before. We got the Lugia GX, which is new. Birthday Pika, which is new. What else we got in here that's new? New one as well. Got the new Tinglu, Charizard GX, Articuno GX. So we got all the generations in there, spanning all the generations, and so kind of fun. So yeah, like I'm not really familiar with like individual card shops though in like the California area. Like there's the ones around me, they're like okay, like whatever. But Frankenson's is like it's an experience. Like people travel from all over to go see it. Like Deep Pocket Monster, the should I open it, should I keep it sealed, he's there every so often because I think he lives down in like the San Diego area, but he makes the trip up to Frankenson's because you can get whatever card you need there. I mean, you're probably gonna pay like market price or like 95%, but like yeah, whatever you need, they got it. I will say this though, it's better now, but like it used to not be the greatest for like big sealed big slabs, but now they have they've actually expanded their like Pokemon setup, and like the big slabbies are there too. So yeah, if you want slabbies or big time singles or anything you want there, like I take my son like all the time, and I remember I took my son one time and I was like, dude, like check out some cards, like which ones do you like in the case? And he like pointed out one, and he was like, I want that one. And I was like, so I look at the card, and it was he said like it was Moonbreon. 30 more minutes. I wasn't planning on staying up that late, Brandon. I've like not been feeling the greatest today, so I was gonna get to bed at like a decent hour. I was only planning on staying on for like another like 10 more or something. If you watch Deep Pocket Monster, you'll see the you'll see him at Frankenson's in like a bunch of his videos. Like if he's like trying to complete a binder or something like that, or like it's usually like a vintage set, and he always ends with like a long-haired dude named Danny who's like the vintage master. He's got like everything. And then like I showed him like my Charizard setup one time. He's like, did you know there's like a 4th print base set Charizard? And I was like, I did not, Danny. He's like, yeah, you'll never be able to find one. They're like super duper rare. And then he was like telling me in like about like the fourth print like base set Charizard, and then like blew my mind. So it's kind of fun. But Travman, I have a question for you. Go ahead, ask your question. Let me get one of these for my personal collection. Yeah, guarantee it'll be worth it. I mean, I could try, Brandon. That's fine, man. I'll hang out for like a little while. So if anyone wants to rip, we'll just be like chit chatting. But like if you can like promise me it'll only be like a half hour and not like 45 minutes or like super long, because yeah, I'm like running on fumes. Shred something. The queue is wide open, friends. So if you want to shred it, then we can shred it. And then I'll probably be back Saturday evening, and we'll do some more ripping and chipping. If I was trading for Forest Pikachu, what would I offer? I guess it would depend on like what I'd have to trade, you know. But like I kind of like fair market deals. I understand if you're like trading a vendor. There's also like different aspects of it. You know, that's a pretty liquid card, I think. And also like there's like the concept of like trading like ponies for a horse. You know, like just because you have like 10 cards that equal 1100 doesn't mean it's like the same as having an $1100 card. But there's also like weird things with like more expensive cards and stuff like that. Oh, it's just because you're driving right now? All right, yeah, for sure, man. Like, yeah. For Force Pikachu, yeah, just like, you know, look at what I had and offer, kind of try to do like an even market trade. If it's like with a vendor, like you got to understand like vendors are like they're in it to, you know, make money, so expect to lose like 10% value on it. That's kind of it though. Forest Pika, I think is, yeah, like $1,000 or something like that, somewhere around there, 1,011. And so then yeah, it like with more expensive cards, they do become harder to sell. But like, you know, Pikachu is just also like just a banger. So for sure. If anyone wants a trading thing, we do have the queue open, and then it'll be open for like 20 minutes, and then we'll do a giveaway for the evening. Trying to think about what I want. It's a pretty good deal. 85's really strong. Anytime you can get cards 85%, that's solid. Gold Darkrai, Arceus, and a Moltres UPC. Oh, not really super familiar. So let's do some. We can use. Oh, the. I don't know if this will actually show up. I don't know if the Moltres UPC is in here. I still got to work on like some of the filtering. Moltres UPC. That wasn't this era though, was it? That was Scarlet and Violet era. Sealed. See it when I see it. It's still. How expensive is that UPC? Oh, it's an Arceus box, not an Arceus. Okay, so that makes that, I mean, I think that's like kind of a fairish trade. Let's see, I gotta find like the sets where like the random ancillaries. It could be Moltres though. In 200 by. I should have bought a bunch of those Moltres UPCs. I could have bought a ton of them. I've never even had one. Never got one. Yeah, it looks like it's not showing up in this filter, so gotta work on the filtering and see where those fall under. Because this like sorts by like set, and so I gotta figure out what I'm filtering out by The Moltres UPC is beautiful. The card's cool too. Yeah, I just I never, because I sell the UPCs for like the Charizard like on my shop. I just never I should have bought some of the Moltres ones. I just, you know, at the time I think I was like a little more like cash throughput light, and so I didn't pick one up. But yeah, there were some good deals going around for them, and so I never picked them up. They're also kind of big to store, but I picked up a bunch of like the Charizard UPCs and sold those, which is cool. I think there's still 3 of those left. Other UPCs show up in here. Oh, I guess that's SPC. Interesting. Yeah, because the Charizard thing doesn't show on my site. These are the things I gotta QA on my site to like go in and like manage the data and like make sure it's all good and stuff like that. Because like it picks up right now. It's like picking up on the scrapes the like most of the sealed, but you'll notice like the Charizard and Moltres UPCs are out here. They should be somewhere like in this area for Zard. Interesting. Saturday, I think I'll have something spicy going on too, so should have a fun stream on Saturday. Get that going. Queue is going to be open until Brandon puts his order in, and then I'm going to close off the queue. So if you guys want to rip, the queue is wide open. We'll be hanging out here for, you know, a few more minutes till Brandon gets home, and then we'll be sending it after that. By sending it, I mean doing the giveaway and logging off. This room. Fun little collection there. I don't have like a bunch of those boxes. No celebrations or anything like that. I didn't really start like a sealed collection until more recently on stuff. not really like as attached to it as yeah, what's PSA's backlog down to? Oh, nice, man. Yeah, let me know what you guys get. I always like hearing what you guys get on your grades, because type when people get 10s on stuff. So. I misread that. Originally, Pikachu, nice. Let's see. Who's that one? Yeah, also, like, if you're grading, check out PCG, which is Rudy's grading company. You know who Rudy is, Alpha Investments, new grading company coming out. You know, pretty nice turnaround time. I'll eventually get to some content creation around, like, their process as well, and make a video on that, but haven't done that quite yet. Yeah, I wanna know how your experience with PCG, but yeah, like they've got, it looks like it's just quality, man. Like the emphasis is on quality, and that's what I like. Options. I was thinking of trying Beckett for some cards. Yeah, you could try Beckett. I don't know what that really entails, but yeah, for sure. You definitely could. Yeah, I mean that's what's gonna happen when they shut off the valve, you know. Let's put that one. Yeah, the black label is just so hard to get though. Like, I know someone who did get a black label, but you know, it's really, really difficult on all that, so. All right. Going to be having our last order of the night, cruising in hot here soon. You said you were placing 2, Brandon, right? Yeah, I mean Beckett 10 is worth like the same as a PSA 10, but yeah, if you need the black label to get the crispy, and then if you get the 9.5, you might as well have a junk slab, which is tough. Yeah. That's the same for PSA, right? Like 9s are just worth raw. Same with like Beckett 9.5s. I guess they're a little bit better because Beckett's got kind of different grading standards. Yeah. Seems to be a pain. Korean Pikachu. Is it a specialty one, or is it just one from a Korean version of a mainline set? Some of the exclusive cards are so sick, man. Chinese exclusives are cool. We get exclusives as well. Just wait till like the Tokyo Dome starts giving out Pokemon cards at baseball games. Spicy. Got that one. Yeah, I got it, Brandon. Yeah, we have one order that's coming on in, and then we'll do the giveaway. No worries, Nick. I appreciate you jumping in and stirring up some fun with the pack battles. That was a good time. All right, there we go. Looks like the order came on in. Very cool. Let me go ahead and get the shop taken down real quick. Inventory. This one. All right. Well, fun. All right, so we are in for a treat to end it, friends. Let me capture the payment on this one. Brandon sent it. All right, Brandon. Let me go get that for you. Buckle up, friends. We are in for some heaters. One of these and one of these. So we have 2 bundles. 2 Lucario poster collections. So can't really see it. And then we have a blooming water. Go on. Blooming. There we go. Boom. Alright. Let me get this out of the way so you guys can see it on my camera. We're gonna be shredding 2 Lucario boxes, 2 bundles, and a Blooming Waters. Let me go ahead and start getting these all opened for you. And then Brandon, ship all this set up. All right, let's send it. We're gonna see which Ascended product is the dopest. There are the bundles. Let's get these poster collections open. Those. Boom. On that one. 10 more packs there. Good old Lucario boxes. These are gonna be those boxes like the prismatic ones that came out where like after a few months they're just gone. Ten more packs of Ascended. Let's check out these cards. More code card action. That should be 22 packs of Ascended. Then we'll get the 151 out in just a second. Lucario number 1. Probably a little skinnier on the left than the right. Looks actually pretty decent though. Pretty nice one. And Lucario 2. Right, so we'll make our giant Ascended pile. Let's grab the 151. Blooming Waters time. Let's go. Well, I kind of mangled this box, but it's been a minute since we shredded on these. We won a couple weeks ago. But it pumping. Y'all remember when these were like $100 and something? Time flies. Telling you, it's gonna be prismatic. Mega Blastoise. Not Mega Blastoise. Big Card Blastoise. Promos. Okay. Let's do it. We're gonna put your Blastoise over here. We're gonna do the 151 last. So let's get shredding on the Ascended. We have 22 packs of Ascended. Or sorry, 32 packs of Ascended. There was 2 Lucarios. I'm a goofball. All right, 32 packs of Ascended, and then we're gonna do the 151. Good luck, Brandon. We're gonna hit something spicy in the Ascended. Let's get it, let's get it. Vikavolt and the Zekrom. God pack incoming, you hope. I would certainly love to see it. Keep you up. Tapu Koko. I don't know why more ribbon chippers don't sell sealed. I feel like there's so many of them that just do not sell sealed for some reason. You know what I'm saying? Mega Gardevoir. You saw 3 God Packs live this week? That's crazy. I've never seen a God Pack live. Other than, you know, the obvious. It's in the box. Those Lucarios are getting lonely over there. Mega Emboar. These double rares pumping. Yeah, Saturday I should be back, friends. Be on the lookout. I'll keep y'all posted if I have to change up the schedule. But yeah, definitely gonna get a second stream in this week, and then we'll eventually ramp back up to 3 streams a week. You know, when the summer's over officially, and we'll get you know more people cruising throughout the stream. Come on, Ascended, you can do it. Man, tough. Riolu, Raichu, and a Spidops. This is pretty tough, Brandon. We're gonna need some juicers fast. This has been a brutal stretch. Come on, Ascended. Another Gardevoir. Coming in hot. Give him the God Pack. We got a Ghastly, Snorunt, and a Zekrom. Brutal. Let me get this book pile. We're here. The boss's orders. Chikorita and a Staraptor. All right, come on, Ascended. That is no full arts yet. Shake it off. Peepee up, full art, peepee up. Wow. Alright, Ascended has a lot of work to do in these last 15 or so packs. Might have been our toughest stretch of Ascended yet. Oh man. Beautifly. We have a Beautifly. Terapagos and a Spidops. Okay. What we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, 9 left. We got work to do. Make it rain hits. Mega Gengar. Come on, man. We have a Belly Bolts. Belly Bolts. Home stretch for Ascended. Togedemaru. Three packs to go. Come on, Ascended. yikes boxes. Holy moly. Oh. There we go. Shredding. Jesus. Last pack. Come on, Ascended. Our boy Brandon something. Jesus Christ. That was the roughest stretch of Ascended I think we've ever had on the channel. I'm sorry, man. That's just a bunch of double rares and some full arts there. Holy. Hopefully 151 treats us better than that. That was ugh. Yikes. $151 time. Been a minute. Blooming Waters. And we used to shred these so many a night. Mewtwo. Drowsy and Wheezing. We need the pain to end. Come on. We got a Mew, nice. There's a big card. Mew full art. Thing is definitely getting spicy up there. Daughter's favorite. It's pink. Keep it going. 151. Just the juice, baby. Nothing there. Ivysaur! Double hit pack, let's go. Nice big banger card. We got the Ivysaur Zapdos Wombo combo. We'll take that. Double hit pack. Nice one to pull in there. Come on, 151, give us more juice. Is there something in the box? There is. We got another double hit pack with some juicers.
Oh shit, shake that ass, my movie like the gypsy. Stop, wall, back it up now, let me see your hips.
Let's go. We got the Arbok Dragonair double hit, double full art. Let's get it. Pretty dope, man. 151, trying to bring it back. Dragonair, Voltorb, and Machamp. 1, 2, 3. 3 packs to go on the 151. Lapras. Let's see. See if we can get an SIR. There is something in the box. Hardest card in the game. Oh, that's the Metapod, actually. Never mind. Another Arbok. Arbok God Run complete. Last pack. Good luck, Brandon. Got Mankey and Articuno. Overall, a pretty good Blooming Waters box. Got the 4 big full arts in there. Our box not super big, but the Dragonair, Ivysaur, Mew are. The Ascended Heroes was not so high. We're gonna go one time to the Karma pile on Ascended Heroes, see if we can get one last rip. Then we'll get into our giveaway and then giddy up on out of here, friends. Well, tonight is not Ascended's night. Jesus, unlucky. All right, I'll make sure all this gets packed up for you, Brandon. Thanks for jumping in, man. Appreciate the nice order. Or we couldn't pull you something spicier. 4683. On this. All right, give me a second here to get these cards cleared out, friends, and then we will jump to the giveaway. Got a couple of packs we'll be giving on out, and then that will be the stream for today. This there. No, let's see if this guy fits, and if not, then we will split it, and then we will be done. Yeah, it's going to fit. Oh, yes, it will. We'd love to see it. Okay. Alrighty, friends, let me get this giveaway set on up here. We have 2 prizes. We have the Black Bolt pack and the Twilight Masquerade pack that we will be rocking. The Wheel of Names here. This is in here. Got 208 entries to date. So get that wheel up. Go ahead and shuffle it on up, and we will give our 2 entries. We got the Pitch Black and the Twilight Masquerade. Shuffle it and let's go. First winner is... We're going for the Pitch Black first. Pitch Black, declared grand prize. Brandon gets a free one on that one. So Brandon taking that one. And then next up we got the Twilight Masquerade, friends. Twilight Masquerade. Gonna be Tyler. Tyler taking down the Twilight Masquerade. All right, we pushed it as far as we could go. This is where I am going to leave you. So plan on seeing me Saturday evening. We'll send another stream. Probably have some of the usual suspects there. I think I might have something spicy for the giveaway that night. Haven't decided yet. Kind of depends on how my weekend goes. But yeah. Plan to see me on Saturday. Be nice to each other. Have a great rest of your week. And yeah, I guess I'll see you when I see you. Bye, everyone.